So hello everyone, are you over there? Now we have Jocelyn and Chris, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
It's early for you, right?
Yes.
Okay, but I'm sorry, this is the English class, so I'm very busy, so I have to put that in the morning. I'm sorry, okay? So I hope your mom and you are having a good time. Do you have a good time at home, staying at home?
Yes.
Are you sure? Okay, so you don't want to go out, don't go out, okay. Stay indoors, stay indoors.
Okay.
Do you go out?
No.
No? Okay, don't go
No.
out. Okay, don't worry. So you are gonna apply for, admission into high schools, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good luck for that. Okay. I forgot which junior high school you went to. You told me about this. Chris,
Yes.
which junior high school? I forgot.
Tianmu
Oh,
Junior High School.
Junior High School. Okay. All right. Thank you. Now, Tiao, how's everything?
Yes.
Okay, good. So far, so good in Taichung?
Yes. Just
Okay,
really hot and don't have water.
Okay. So we are all, drenched. Okay. It's so hot. It's so scorching hot today. All right. So today we're going to talk about news. Okay. So Chris.
Yes.
News. And means what? I don't know whether your junior high school teacher told you about this. News. And means what?
新闻.
And this word. And means what?
Oh.
What is this word? You know this word?
North.
北
That's
边.
right. And E means what?
东边.
That's right. You got it. E. What about east? What about Tiao? Your turn?
West and
West.
south.
Okay, west and south. Very good. So we got this. Okay. East, west, south. So news means what? The things that come from. Tiao, what do you think?
Come from different directions.
Comes from different kinds of directions. So right now, before we start talking about news, first of all, what comes to mind? Can I write down how you feel about news? First of all, Chris, can you share with me how do you feel about news? I'll write down your feelings. Let me know. What do you think about news? This is Chris.
Useful information.
Are you sure? No, just kidding. Useful information. Good. Anything else? We got useful information. Anything else?
政客.
Politicians. You repeat after me. Politicians.
Politicians.
That's right. Politicians. Okay. Politicians. Anything else? Anything else you have in your mind?
Weather 那个天气预报.
Whether what? Sorry. Typo. Politician.
Weather report.
Weather forecast. Weather report. Good. Anything else? What do you have? That's all? News. What comes to mind when I say news? I got Chris talking about useful information, politicians, weather forecast. Anything else? Tiao, I will come back to you. Chris, I'll come back to you. No worries. And what about you, Tiao? What do you think of news? What comes to mind when I say news?
Fake news.
Okay, so tell what's your English name? I'm sorry.
Joanne.
Joanne. Okay. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So fake news. Anything else?
Really complicated sentence pattern.
Okay, complicated. Okay, complicated. Complicated sentence patterns. Or complex structures, right?
Yes.
Okay, anything else?
And update every day.
Okay, updated every day. Okay, every day. Anything else when it comes to news? I want to know your opinion.
International news.
International news. Okay, Chris,
Yes.
do you read news every day?
My mom and dad watch news every day.
Well, I mean you.
Sometimes.
Okay, so what news do you read? What news do you read? Can you tell me?
Exercise.
So we call that sports section. Okay, can you repeat?
Sports section.
Very good. So what section do you also read? Can you tell me what section do you also read? Besides sports? That's all? Let me show you. This is BBC. Or maybe I show you Guardian. Maybe that's better because BBC is like TV news. I show you Guardian. Guardian is or New York Times. What section do you have here? Okay. So what section do you have here? You can take a look at this. So this is news. So did you see news? Did you see the news here? This is the UK news, the English news. So what news can you see? You got what section?
News of opinion.
Opinion, to show your opinion. Anything else?
Sports.
And then
Culture.
culture,
Lifestyle.
and for news, what news do you have? Can you see that? I'm sorry, let me enlarge this. What kind of news do you have?
Fashion.
The yellow, the yellow one.
Oh,
Do you see the yellow one on the left?
yeah. Yes.
Yes, can you help me? Let me enlarge this so you can see that clearly now. Otherwise, you'll get lost. So you can see here, under news, what kind of news do we have? Okay, let's think about what news do we have here. Opinion, sport, culture, so on and so forth. And then if you go in news, more here. You see a lot, right? Number one.
UK news.
And
Environment. Science. Global
development. Oh.
Football.
Why football?
足球.
Yeah, why? This is the English news. English people care a lot about what?
Football.
That's right. In Taiwan, we care about what?
Baseball.
That's right. So you'll put baseball here, okay? And this one?
Tech.
What is tech? Can you guess? Technology.
Oh.
Do you know technology?
Yes, 科技.
Yes. So it is short for technology. The next one?
Business.
Good. And this one is for dead people, so you don't have to know that. Okay, so for news, what do you also see here? Okay, what do you also see here? Can you help me? Tia.
Health and fitness.
Go.
Home and garden.
Go.
Women.
Go.
Men.
Go.
Family.
Go.
Travel.
Go.
Money.
That's right. What about W? W, are you there? W, are you there? If you are there, let me know, okay? And give us some messages, okay? W. Okay, so this is news. So let's take a look at the news right here. So, Tia, can you help me read this? What is news?
Gives the reader information that will impact them in some way. It usually flows from most important to least important.
So it usually flows from the most important to least important. What does that mean? Can you explain? What does that mean? Can you explain for us?
It will have a priority. The most important will be put on the headline, and the least important will put maybe at the end of the news.
Okay. So do you know what that means? Chris? Chris,
Yes.
do you know what that means? That means the most important thing will be shown where in a newspaper. Where will you see in a newspaper? Let me show you this one again. Where will you see right here? If I go in here, I want to check out about the news right here. You can see the news, okay? Did you see that?
Yes.
What is this? This in English, what part of this kind of news? Can you call it? What's the name of this?
Health.
Headline. 头条
头版 headline.
头条 So what is the headline here? Can you help me read it? What's the headline here?
Scientists says they can help improve
Vaccines.
to prevent blood clots.
Yeah, do you know what is vaccine? Right now, Taiwan
疫苗
doesn't have enough vaccine to prevent blood clots because that's one of the side effects of 血栓, right? Blood clots, right? Okay?
Yes.
So you can see, why do we need to have the headline? Because the headline always show what?
The most important information.
Okay, and then let's go in here. Are you interested in this piece of news?
Yes.
Okay, let's go in there. So this is the most important one, right? And then let's see. This is the most important one. And then let's go down below. Okay. So, can you help me read it? Tiao, go.
A team of German scientists believe that they have worked out why some people given the AstraZeneca.
That will be AZ 疫苗 in Taiwan we got. Okay, and Johnson & Johnson, go.
Johnson & Johnson vaccine against COVID-19 developed blood clots and claim they can tell the manufacturers how to improve the vaccine to avoid it.
Okay, so if this is a piece of news, which one is the most important one? Which one is the most important one?
The headline.
And then what's the second important one?
Topic sentence.
Yeah, we call this one lead, L-E-A-D, lead, right? And if you read it here, okay, can you help me read Chris?
Yes.
Can you help me read this? Go.
The company had not been in touch, but if they do, can tell them what to do to make a better
Vaccine.
vaccine. He
So,
told
stop right here. Can you see? That is so far away from the...
headline.
Okay, so will you read this? Do you have time to read this?
No.
Okay, so usually the most important one is where? Here. And here. Got it?
Yes.
But this is news because we want to save time. Otherwise, in your article, like 国中会考, which you just took, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The most important one is usually the last paragraph, or the most important one is usually, you know, the third paragraph, last but not least, or most important of all. They also have important points, so you have to read on. But here, you cannot read on. You have to what? Actually, you have to read this. What's this? What's this?
Headline.
What is this? Lead. L-E-A-D. What is lead?
领导
That's right. Your mom is right. Very good. So you see, did you see my inverted triangle? Can you see that? Can you see that?
Yes.
Tiao Tiao, can you see that?
Yes.
W, can you see that? W, you can see that, you let me know. And then now, let's think about this. So Tiao Tiao, can you help me read it? Go. The lead, go.
The lead, the most important information.
Info, stop right here. The most important info. That is for news, right? And then continue, go. So we must have this. 5 W's and 1 H, go.
Who, what, where, when, why, how.
That's
Approximately 30 words.
Okay, usually, how many paragraphs? 几段, usually.
One.
Okay,
One to two thin paragraphs.
Okay, very good. Thin paragraphs, what does that mean? That means long paragraphs or short paragraphs?
Short paragraph.
Wow, you got it. It must be short, not too long. 5 W's and 1 H. Who, when, where, why, how. Can we stop right here? Let's look at this right here. Okay, Chris.
Yes.
The first one. Help me, go. Who?
German scientist.
Scientists. You know scientists, right?
Yes.
Okay, so which country? Where?
德国.
English. German.
Germany.
Good. And so we got who and where and when. Do we know when? Do you know when? Actually, I know when. When? In the past or now or future?
now
Past or
Yes.
future or now? Look at the grammar.
Now.
Oh, it is happening now. So actually, it's not like Chinese. In Chinese, 汉语, you need a lot of time references. Like 昨天, 今天, 现在, you need time references. But English, you just look at the verb, 动词, so you know this thing happens, before, happens, now, happens in the future. Got it?
Yes.
And then I'm not done. What? What happened? They have what?
Have worked out.
Something. Okay. Have worked out. Why? Blah, blah, blah. Develop blood clots. Why? AZ. AZ. Do you know AZ?
Yes.
Why AZ can create, can cause blood clots. 血栓. Okay, got it?
Yes.
But I'm not done. We got why. Why? Do you know why and how? 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 Do we know how? So far, we don't know how. Well, we got how here. We got how here. Okay. So basically, here you got 5 W's and 1 H. Let me give you another piece of news that's right here. Let's try this. Okay, let's try this. This is the news I found yesterday. Tao, you help me read the news. It's from Reuters. 路透社. Reuters, another big newspaper. Go ahead, go. What's the headline?
US says it is confident Taiwan can control COVID in talks on vaccines.
Okay, so this is what we call
Headline.
okay, and then later this is what we call
Lead.
So can you help me read this? Okay, sorry.
Infection numbers remain quite low, and that they were in talks on vaccines. Low did not say shots were on the way.
Shots means what?
Vaccine.
So can you tell me who, when, where, why, how? Can you tell me?
Who refers to
Here
the top US diplomat
in Taipei. Okay. What about when?
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 On Wednesday.
Good. And then where?
Taipei.
And then how?
Control a spike in COVID-19 cases.
Okay. And then what did he do?
He said
Something, right? He said something, right? He said something, right? Okay.
Yes.
So 5 W's and 1 H. And then we got when, where, why, how. And so far, I don't still have why. Why do we say that? So usually the why is a little bit down below. You need to read on and find out why in news, in 新闻, don't forget, okay? So this is very important. But I want to ask you a question. Tiao, can I ask you a question? Oh, sorry.
okay.
I will come back to you. Sorry. Chris, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Can you help me read this again? Can you help me read?
US says
It is what?
it is confident.
Taiwan?
Taiwan can control COVID.
Okay,
in
stop right
talks
here.
on-
Sorry. When does the US say? When does the US say?
on Wednesday.
So here, what tense is that? 这是什么时态啊? What tense is that?
Past. 过去式
Past tense. Okay, past tense. But right now, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. Help me read it. Go.
German scientists say they can help improve vaccines to prevent blood clots.
So tell me again. Did they say this in the past or present? Past or present? Past or present?
Present.
Oh, this is present, but when did they say this?
Say.
When did they say?
When did they say this? When did they say this? Did it happen? Did they already say it? Did they already say it? Yes, they say it.
Yes.
So this is past or present? Past or present? P-A-S-T, past or present?
Past.
Good, it is past.
Past.
But why do headlines news say present? Why do headlines use says? It is right here. Why is that? Tiao, can you tell me?
The headline always use the present tense
Why?
to show fact.
Oh, it's not only to show a fact. Why does it use the present tense? Because it wants you to make feel it is real. Got it? It is real.
Okay.
It looks like wow, it is real. So that's why it usually uses, you know, present tense, okay? In the headlines, Got it?
Okay.
Okay. So right now, let's take a look at this. Hello, www. Welcome. Hello, www. Can you say something? Okay. Now, so let's take a look at this. So be careful about the tense in news. Be careful about the tense in news. Okay? www. Can you talk? Unmute your microphone. 可以把麦克风打开吗 and say something? Tense in news. So tense in news, usually the past, we will use present tense. Usually the future, we will use to do something. That's the news. Okay, we'll use this as the news. Okay? So right now, let's take a look at this right here. Now, Tiao, can you help me read it? What about the body?
The crucial info.
The crucial info means what?
The important part.
The important part, the most important part, right? But actually, the most important part is already here. So the body is usually this word. Do you know this word?
Details.
Yes, details. And sometimes what?
Background.
Can you help me say this word? PHOTOS.
Photos.
That's right. So you can see. Okay. So right now, let me put in something right here. That means details, photos, and sometimes what?
Videos.
Videos. Okay. And sometimes what? Story. Remember background, right? Okay. And last one is Chris.
Yes.
Can you help me read the last one?
The tail
What is
extra
tail? What is tail?
尾巴
That's right. So in a piece of news, your tail usually what? Can you help me read?
related
Items.
items.
But do you usually read it?
No.
No. So what news do you like? I forgot. NBA?
Yes, NBA.
So let's take a look at NBA news. Will that be okay? Is that okay? NBA news. So they are about NBA news right here. So I go ahead and then let's take a look at NBA news right here. So let's go in there, NBA news. Okay, we got a lot of news here. Okay. So you can see a lot of NBA news right here. But can you tell me, okay, sorry, Chris,
Yes.
what team do you support? So maybe you'll be interested in that. Or do you support Jeremy Lin?
No.
Okay. My goodness. You love, okay. So which team do you support?
Golden State Warriors.
Warriors. California?
Yes.
That's right. So this is the one. Okay. Golden State Warriors, right? Okay. So you can see this one, Mercury News. Can you help me read it?
Some NBA
Analyst.
analysts see Warriors losing to
Memphis.
but being
Dominant.
again next year.
Do you know this? Do you know Warriors are losing?
Yes,
Okay, so tell me, what tense? This is what we call what? This is what?
headline.
Headline. But what tense? 这是什么时态啊？ What tense?
Present.
Present. Remember, why do we use present? But they already saw that, right? So remember, it means it's like a fact. It's like, wow, the news is real. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. So what about this one here? Okay, let's read the first one. Okay, let's read the first one here. Don't forget, we got the lead, L-E-A-D. This is the picture. You can see the picture. Who is he?
Yes.
Don't tell me you don't know who he is. Who is he?
Stephen Curry.
Yeah, Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry, okay? So help me read it. Go.
Even if Stephen Curry couldn't lead the Warriors past the Lakers in the play-in tournament opener, he did enough in the eyes of some experts to prove he has no equal on the court.
And then go.
Then again, Curry still came up short in trying to convince other
analysts
the Warriors will survive Friday's do or die playing game against the Grizzlies.
Okay, stop right here. Who?
Stephen Curry.
And when? Past or present?
Past.
Do you know when? Yes, it's right here. Got it? And where?
Yeah.
Where?
In the
Play in tournament 锦标赛 opener 开场 right? Opener, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And what did he do? He couldn't lead, but he
did enough.
He did enough, right? Okay. So, and how he came up short, and why we need to continue. So you see, in a piece of news, this is what we call, one more time, this is what we call
lead.
Very good. But we got the main body. Wow, so long. Do you want to read? So long.
No.
Okay, so you see, wow, so long, my goodness. Okay, this is what we call tail. 尾巴. That's right, 尾巴 is right here. Actually, the tail is already not related to Stephen Curry. Maybe, but not a lot, okay? Because they are about related information that is not important. So when you read news, what's the most important one again? Tell.
What is the question? Sorry.
Oh, sorry. What's the most important one?
The lead
And the body. And also the headline, right? And the body, if you have enough time, you can read. But do you have enough time to read the tail?
Of course not.
Okay. So here, let's check. Today, we are going to think about news story. And today, if possible, I want you to write, but I don't think we have enough time. So we may not have time to write, I'm sorry. But I want you to help me out and think about this. Number one, can you help me read it?
Are the most important and recent facts first.
Mm-hmm. Okay, continue.
Is the story accurate? Are
Number
the
2.
sources identified fully?
Mm-hmm. Continue.
Okay, are the paragraphs short?
Yeah, that's right. The next one.
And is the sentence structure varied in the story?
Yeah, sorry. Varied. What does that mean? Let me.
Different.
Okay. Sorry. Is the sentence structure varied in the story? Go.
Is the story neat and double spaced so that it is easy to read?
Okay.
Does
Your story?
Does your story flow? Did you use the transition quote formula?
Okay. Did you use transition? Transition means 转折. Did you do that? And then the last one, go.
Did you use active voice?
What is active voice?
It is the contrary
For example,
to passive voice.
I killed Joe. Joe was killed. I killed Joe. I killed Joe is active voice. But Joe got killed is
Passive voice.
That's right. Okay, got it? Got it? Yeah.
Yes.
So let's see right here. Let's see right here. Okay. Did you see any? Let's take a look at this right here. Let's see. Can we have Ryan? Ryan, welcome. Ryan, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, so can you help me read this? Go.
Are the most important and recent facts first?
So, is this the most important one? Yeah, because this is news, right? This is the news.
Yes.
This is the first. Is it the most important one?
No.
Actually, yes. This is the most important one. Okay, this is the most important one. So that's why we should put it here. Okay, this is what we call lead. L-E-A-D in news. We call that lead. Okay. And then, can you tell me? Help me read it.
Are the paragraphs short?
So tell me, are they short or long? 1, 2, 3. Only 3 lines. Are they short?
Short.
Yes. One more. Are they short? Paragraph
Yes.
1. Very short. And I'm not done. Can you help me change this? Is the sentence structure? Go.
Is the sentence structure varied in the story?
Varied in the story. Varied means changed. Changed. So let's take a look at this right here. Okay. So right here, can you help me? Go.
The top U.S. diplomat in Taipei said.
Oh, so this structure is 主词动词 said. Okay. And this one is go.
After months of relative safety, Taiwan is battling a surge in domestic COVID-19 cases.
So we got after, structure, and subject verb. But, so we use conjunction, 连接词, to connect two ideas, right?
Yes.
So are the structures varied? Are the sentence patterns, 句型 varied and changed in the story? Or actually, they always talk. Yes, very good. Are you okay? Is it too early in the morning?
Yes.
You don't sound like yourself. You sound like an early bird. Because usually in the afternoon, your voice is more energetic. That's okay. So far, so good? Good. Okay. What about did the news use active voice, 主动 or passive voice? Can you help me check again? Do we have any passive voice? 被动. Do we have any passive voice here? Was killed. Got killed. Do we have that?
No.
The first one, no. Do we have that? This is Chris's favorite news. Do we also have that?
No.
No. So why do we always use active voice? 主动. Why is that in news? Thank you. Can we go back? Thank you. Thank you. You can turn off your microphone. Chris, why? Why do we always use active voice in news? Why? Why can't we use passive voice? Why do we no passive voice? Why?
Because
You can use some Chinese. It's okay. No worries.
because it's true.
It's true. Anything else? It can tell us who did what. Do you know that? Who
Yes.
did what? Because in news, we want who did what, when, where, and why, and how. We want this. We don't want what was done. So because who is the most important one. Got it?
Got it.
Thank you. Okay, and then now. Okay. Let's take a look at this right now. Okay. Let's start with the lead. Lead. Okay. So right now, Tiao, let's start with the lead.
Okay. Most
Can you help me?
information. Focus on newest information. Focus on the future.
Good. So lead focuses on old information or new information.
Newest.
Okay, the newest. And it's usually about go.
What do my readers need to know most?
Okay, so right now, I'm not done. Later, I will ask, somehow Ryan or WWW or W or even Chris. Most news leads should be what? Should be what? Can you help me? Tiao, can you help me read it? Should be what?
Most stray news leads should be summary.
Summary
Yeah.
means
That means they summarize the 5 W's and H of the story, starting off with the most important W or H.
that's right, the most important one. So be careful. Usually we got who, when, where, how, why, what, and then let's do this together. Okay. For example, let's try this first. Can you tell me, Chris, what's your favorite news? Can you give me one thing? Can you talk about you? Let's make it news. So this is news. Can you tell me? Let's type it. Let's type the news. You help me create the news, okay? Go.
Okay.
Go. So tell me who? The news. What do you want to report? Can you tell me? What do you want to? Do you want to report about Taiwan or do you want to report about your school? Who? When? Where? Why? How? Okay? And what? Let's do this for the news. Okay?
Okay.
So can we create the news? Usually we need to do research. Okay? Can we talk about my title? This is my headline. My headline is, go. My headline is Crazy Joe. I'm Joe. Okay, Crazy Joe does nutty things at home during COVID. Okay?
Yes.
So, who?
Joe.
You see the real name, Joe Lee. Okay, when? Ryan. When?
During COVID-19.
Give me another one. Yesterday or today or on August 13th, because this is news, right?
Today.
Okay, when? Specific one. What time?
May 27th.
Okay, May 27th, good. Okay, on Thursday, May 27th, okay. Let's try the news together. Thank you, Ryan. And where? Right now, where? Tell, can you help me? Where?
At home.
Okay, at home? Okay, in Da'an district or something like that. Or in Shiling district. Maybe I will say that. Okay?
Okay.
Next. Why? Chris, why?
COVID.
Go ahead.
And teach English.
Okay, why? That is what? Why is COVID? Right? Why is COVID, right? And
Yes.
and what? Does nutty things teaches English is nutty?
No.
What is nutty? Nutty means crazy things. What is the crazy thing? Do you know what is the crazy thing? Like what? Sings karaoke? Like Ame? Right? Okay, in his community, right? Something like that. Okay, how? Now, Ryan, how? How crazily? How crazily? How crazy? How crazy? To what extent? This is my question.
It cannot be cured.
Okay, so that means he behaves as if he could not be cured. He just came out of a mental hospital, right?
Yes.
Or some people call that funny farm. Okay, funny farm. It doesn't mean 好笑的田园. Okay, funny farm. Okay, so because of time limitation, Ryan, www, and Jocelyn and Chris, I will come back in the afternoon for news, and we will learn about news, and then later we will put them in a paragraph about how to write the news, 新闻头条, and then write the lead together as a team. So I will see you in the afternoon from 2 o'clock if you're interested about news writing or news. We will learn about news together because news is what we high school teachers usually use for teaching. You read a lot in high school magazines, textbooks, and so on. So if possible, I will see you in the afternoon. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, see you,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye, take care, bye-bye, bye-bye, www, bye-bye. Ryan, bye-bye, thank you.